Hey y'all, this Marie Diary. So yeah, I normally don't show my face, but whatever. Um, this my video. So I get home, mind my own business like usual. People can't seem to leave well enough alone. So because of how I've been feeling about where I've been living at, I had decided to get because I've been here almost 4 years. So I decided to get these things from this job I work at to put on the door, like, kind of like alarm, because that's basically what it is. So I put the alarm up there because I already been having that feeling like, I don't know, I just don't feel completely 100 in this apartment, even though I've been renting it for almost 4 years. Um, I thought that when I moved here, I was gonna have a little bit more peace or whatever. No, but I actually had more peace where I was at prior to this apartment. This was this was not better. The other one was better, even though it was like it wasn't all of mine because I was like renting it, but it was like I had my own space, or it was like a studio type setup or something. I don't know, but over here it's like, because I'm on the lower level of this house, and then I'm by myself at that. It's just me and my dog or whatever. I just think people feel like they could see, so that's going off. So basically I've been dealing with that for the last couple of days. So somebody in the basement, because ain't no way if you got a how you say, a runner up to the door, plus you got the latch that's already a part of the door that's been on there. It's on there, and then it's a side, because the door goes into the basement, and then while you going down to the basement, it has a door that goes outside. So that side door is not all that secure. So I don't know if like the tenant who was here before, if he had like extra keys that he didn't give to the landlord, or or if it's the landlord doing it. I don't know. So basically I'm supposed to just believe that that's just going off by itself. No, because when I go in the basement, I only go down there to wash my clothes, and like I tend to have at least one light on, but I had to have the police come here, so they went down there. And I guess I don't know how that they went down there and they didn't see nobody. See, it's going off again, because if they come through this door, best believe I'm telling y'all, I'm going to fucking kill somebody. And I'm not going to take no chances. I'm going to do what the fuck I got to do, because I'm tired of people playing with me like I'm their little fucking toy. But they don't do that with the people that they be fucking with on a regular basis. Like, they don't do that shit with them. But motherfuckers want to come around here bothering me because of nobody not paying them no attention. They want to come around here fucking with me, bothering me, disturbing my peace. See, that's where I fucked up. I should never let nobody know where I moved to. That's where I messed up. I shouldn't have told nobody that I moved over here. The only person that should have knew was my mom. I shouldn't have been entertaining anybody else or whatever and telling nobody where the fuck I was at. That's where I messed up at. Telling somebody where I live at. So I'm on here to do a video. So this gonna be on here so motherfuckers will know, cause this ain't no fucking game. It ain't no joke. I don't be bothering nobody around here. I don't ask nobody for nothing. I get to where I gotta go by myself. I do know how to drive, but I just don't have a car. So I get to where I need to go on my own. I don't ask nobody for no money. Cause yeah, I don't got kids, so it ain't no reason to ask nobody for no money. I do everything on my own. I work a regular job that I really don't be wanting to work, but I have no other choice. So I work that job. So I do what I gotta do. I don't ask nobody for no rides to go nowhere. I figure it out. And since Uber is around, I use them because that's supposed to be a little bit more safe than just asking a random person that you supposedly know, asking them for a ride. No. So Yeah, and then the taxis, they been acting funny. Yeah, so I damn sure ain't calling their ass. Um, yeah. So basically, I'm gonna be rambling. I'm gonna do a reading too, since give me something to do. Yep. Do I got it? I got it. Okay, so I'm gonna do a reading. I usually be up for a few hours anyway, so whatever. And I already took snow outside for the night. It's like, dang, people be so obsessed with you, and it's like sick. It's like a psychopath sickness that people been doing with women now. Like, I don't understand. Like, if you basically told somebody, you gave them, you showed them, not even just giving them they ass to, you giving them they ass, your ass to kiss, but you showing them basically that you don't want to be with them. Why come back around? you know I don't understand that. Like, people is just like, and then you don't got no kids with them, you not married to them, you ain't got none of that kind of stuff with them, but they think they own you, they think you they property, or you their possession. Like, I'm not no possession, I don't belong to anybody, especially because I ain't had no kids with you. We ain't got no legal marriage, so ain't none of that on file because it ain't one. So I don't get it. Like, but it's okay for you to go and do what the fuck you doing, whether you fucking want multiple people or dealing with multiple people at one time. It's okay for you to do that. But if you get the notion or the whatever that you feel that the person you was previously dealing with, that they wanted to do that, then it's a problem. Like, you got a problem with that, like that, and then you want to go around telling people this, that, and the third to try to make the person you was dealing with, make them look bad, or make them look like they not worthy of being with somebody because you just so perfect. That's why I was telling somebody at work earlier, because I've been telling them about this going on the whole time, about me feeling uneasy. I shouldn't have to feel uneasy in somewhere where I have to make sure I have to pay the rent at, because nobody not helping me doing that but an agency that helped me. They the only one that's making sure to help me to pay my rent right now. Ain't nobody else doing that. I still have to work. It might be part-time, but I still have to work. I don't be wanting to go, but shit, I don't got no choice right now. And I don't be out here like some of these, I don't know how these females be. I really, to be honest, I don't know what the freak they be doing. But I don't be just putting myself where, I'm just trying to get pregnant by somebody so I can have a baby and all that type of shit. No, because you'll end up being with somebody that you ain't even really, really, really happy with, and then you got a child with them, and you can't, like, excuse me, you can't take that back. That's like, especially if the baby make it in the world, it's a permanent. Like, ain't no going around that. Shit. Snow, be quiet before I put you in the bathroom. So yeah. Yep. So I'm on here because, and it's like, people can't leave well enough alone. They'll sit up during the day and they'll be in somebody's face all during the day, but then when it comes nighttime, they want to come bothering, harassing somebody at night. Like, but you can't do that same shit during the day, but you come harass somebody at night, but you going to sit in somebody else's face during the motherfucking day. Make that make sense. Like, it don't make no sense. None whatsoever. That's why I ain't been dealing with nobody. Because if you gonna deal with me, you should be able to deal with me any time of the day. It shouldn't be just, at nighttime, or when you feel like it, or whatever, this like that. No. It ain't. I'm not accepting none of that no more. I don't want that anymore. And if whoever don't like it, that's your problem. You got to deal with that. Especially when you was dealing with that person and you kept going dealing with shit over and over and over again, over again, like a fucking a Ferris wheel, going through shit over and over again with the same person, and ain't nothing progressing, ain't nothing going towards a positive where you guys are growing together, or you know, like making more stuff happen for each other together, not just one person doing it. Like, ain't none of that shit was going on. None of that. So why do you feel somebody got to be tied to you and keep dealing with the same repetitive stuff over and over again, and you ain't got no kids by them, and you're not married by them? Like, make that make sense. Like, nobody want to be sitting around here taking care of nobody child, a grown-ass man that act like a fucking child. Nobody don't want to do that. I'm not doing that. That's not what the fuck I was put on this earth for. I was put on this earth to be with somebody who want to do shit equally, not no fucking 90%, and then the other person doing the rest of that. No, it's not gonna be fucking working like that. Not with me. And I don't mean to be cursing like that and all that, but I'm just like, I'm really irritated because people don't understand that. And that's why it been so much bad, like, not bad, but just unwanted stuff going on, because people think that people are other, you know, the people that they don't deal with in the past, and they don't want to let them go. They think that's their possession or something. People are not possessions. We are not items. That's not what God made us to be. Possessions, items. No. We have our choice to do, and, you know, to go and do what we need to do. If stuff don't work out, it's meant not to work out. It was obviously meant not to work for a reason. And if it's meant for you and that person to come back around, yeah, if stuff work in a certain way, yeah. But if not, it's meant for you to go on about your way and let the other person go on about their way. It was meant for y'all not to stay together. Duh. And you probably wanted kids with that person, but now you see maybe that wasn't a good idea. Maybe it was meant to happen the way it went, and you wasn't supposed to go that route with that person, because you'll be going through more shit than what you're going through now with that person. If you had a child with that person, you'll have to be stuck with that person forever and can't be not with them. You know, you'll have to communicate it with them on some kind of level, even if y'all wasn't together. But it's like, it's meant for stuff that had gone the way it's gone. It was meant for you to go deal with who you dealing with, because that's what you chose, what you wanted to do, basically. Sure. Why you mad at somebody that want to go do what they need to do, but it's okay for you to go do what you want to do? If you wanted to be with that person so bad, you should have made it known that that's what you wanted at the time. You don't wait 2, 3+ years, whatever. You don't wait that long to be, oh, now you figuring it out. No. Ain't nobody got time to sit and wait for that. And I personally, I don't have to sit and wait for that, whether I'm with somebody else or not. Shoot. Because you grown and you going and you dealing with somebody else. Well, I'm grown too, just like you. You going and dealing with somebody else, and I'm grown and I'm not dealing with somebody else. I'm by myself. Like, people just, they really not comprehending stuff. Like, I'm not a possession. I'm not your property. I'm not a trophy. So I'm not, no, I don't, ain't nobody signed nothing. Only thing that was signed was when I was born, my birth certificate. That's it. And my social security card. That's it. Ain't no marriage license. Ain't none of that. Ain't no kids that I gotta share with you to get no income tax. I don't got none of that shit. I owe the IRS right now, so it ain't even for my kids that I had. It ain't even my fucking kids, because I don't got none. But I don't understand. People, like, really, something really off with a lot of people. And I'm seeing that now more, that this whole COVID stuff don't happen. It's a lot of people that's really off upstairs. Like, they not all up there. They missing some shit, or something's not connecting. Something not connecting. It's sad, but you know, they might come off as they together, but another area in their head is not there. It's not there. It's not there. It can't be. It can't possibly be. And I'm not nobody property. I'm gonna keep saying that again. I'm not your property. I'm not your possession. I'm not your item. I don't belong to you. You made it clear that you didn't want to be with me, obviously, because you went on and kept dealing with whoever, this, ever, that, or ignoring me, you know? So realize that's what you did. That's what you wanted. That's what you got. You got exactly what you wanted. Basically, you got exactly what the freak you wanted. Or they mad, or whoever, they mad because then they sent people where you work at to try to, aggravate you at work. Like, how petty is that? How childish is that? Just childish. And it's glad I didn't have no kids by somebody that want to do that, because that means you would still be doing that if you had the child by them and y'all not together. They still would be on some childish little elementary stuff like that. They would still be in that whole mentality of being like that. I know my mom did never have nobody, a male figure in the house like that, but I'm glad it went that way. Because it showed me a lot that I'm capable of being on my own. I might not want to be alone or by myself, but when she showed me what she did and how she, made sure she worked, paid the bills, all of that, it showed me that it's possible to still survive even if you by yourself. You may not choose to want to be by yourself, but it's possible to get through your day or your life, whatever, every day that's God given to you. It's possible for you to get through it. You don't need somebody to hold your hand, or you don't need somebody to be half doing nothing for you, for you to be able to do what you need to do. Snow. You want to go in the bathroom? You being too loud. You being too loud. Lay down. Lay down. And it's like I've been in this apartment almost 4 years. I haven't had no serious, real relationship since I've been here. I made the mistake of letting two different individuals know where I stay at, and I shouldn't have did that, because they wasn't proving to me that they wanted to be in a relationship. They proved to me that they want to come and go as they want, because that's where they at, and that's not where I'm at. So I made a big mistake by doing that, thinking that somebody gonna change and do better, and they really not. Or thinking that I'm gonna be entertaining them dealing with me when they choose to, and then go dealing with somebody else whenever and all the time that they want to be with them. Or when they around that person, they talking about me to them, like trying to make me like I'm not nobody, or I'm not a person, because I don't got this, I don't got that, like all this little elementary little shit, like materialistic shit, stuff that you're gonna have one minute, you might not have the next. That type of shit. Because you could have something one day and not have that the next day. It's all on how you moving, or all on how God wants your path to go. Because sometimes you may not be expecting to have something one minute and then lose it the next. You, like me, for what happened to me some years back, I wasn't expecting to have my stuff, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere it's taken away from me. Like, even though it's like stuff that's not even really of value, as people would say, but it be of value to you, because it be your belongings, it be your stuff, it be stuff that you don't have for a long time, like probably since you've been a child or in school, period. Like, it's stuff that belongs to you, not to nobody else. Like, just if somebody was to lose their stuff, they would feel the same way. Like, they would feel the same type of way. And I feel like for people to be trying to put me through what they put me through, I just want them to imagine them being in my shoes and dealing with what people is, behind the scenes trying to do. Would they be able to deal with that? Would they want somebody doing that to them? Because I've never been no person to entertain bullying nobody, putting nobody down, being a part of no clique or no whatever the freak they want to call it, to be doing nothing. Even when I was in school, I never was the one that was the popular one. I was the one that, You know, I sat back and watched everybody else, just like I did with my family. I sit back and watch everybody else. I be there. I join in when I feel like it, or you know, sometimes maybe they're like, "Oh, come on, cousin," you know, and then I join in or whatever. Or then when I'm at school, you know, I'm sitting back watching all of them, even though I might not be doing something at the center of the attention. I'm still there. I could be laughing with them, you know, being cordial and whatever, whatever. I've never been that type of female, like to be ganging up on nobody just to try to make somebody feel bad. That just looks so whack to me. It's just so whack. I just rather be by myself. That's how I look at it. I don't got no time to be trying to gang up on nobody to try to make somebody else like feel like they not a person, or they worthless, or they not the same as the next person. Because at the end of the day, I don't want to be like the same female. I don't want to be like no other female. I want to be me, because that's all I know how to be is me. Ain't no time to be trying to like, I don't know, trying to be somebody else, like basically duplicate somebody else, like from every single thing they do, like every single day. Like, no, come on now. That'll be too much damn work. That'll be too much work. It wouldn't even be worth it. Because they gonna know who the original, they gonna know who the real person is, and who trying to be that other person. Like, if you ain't got their DNA, or if you ain't dealt with the stuff they had to deal with, then you not them. You never gonna be them. Because you don't have my DNA. You never going to have my DNA, because it wasn't meant for you to have my DNA. Duh. So, yeah, that's how I feel right now. And the first year I moved here, it was okay. It was alright, but it didn't take that long for shit to start happening. Like, I was probably only here, what, a good few months, and then all the bullshit started happening. That's why I know once I get my stuff together, it's time for me to move. It's time for me to move on. This ain't the only apartment where I live at. Shit, I could easily pack all my stuff up in a U-Haul and be gone wherever. Shit, I know how to drive. I know how to put stuff in a U-Haul. I did that to get here, to move here. It ain't no fucking hard thing to do. They just be mad, like I wrote on my board in the kitchen. It's like, what it say? Enemies will attack you because you know they believe in you. I believe that they attack you because they believe in you. Sometimes they even want to be you, but like I said, you can't be somebody that you can't have their DNA. It's no way possible. You might think you gonna get their DNA, or you think you can, but that's impossible. That's impossible. If you ain't come out with a twin, then ain't no way possible. Or if y'all didn't come out of the same, you know what, then ain't no way possible you gonna be somebody else. Ain't no possible way. Whether you think you doing some kind of spells or whatever, you ain't gonna never be somebody else, because you never gonna have their DNA. It's not scientifically, it's not possible. True. All I'm trying to do is get to the point where basically my goal now is to be to the point where I don't have to work a regular 9 to 5, because the regular 9 to 5 is getting old, it's getting boring. I'm tired of being stuck somewhere that I don't want to be. I'm tired of it. It's old, it's boring. It don't got no value to it. But if that's what somebody else choose to do, they want to work a regular 9 to 5, that's what you want to do. Everybody don't want to do that no more. And if for somebody to have a problem with it, that's really your fault, because you ain't doing what you want to do or need to do to get to a point where you don't have to work a 9 to 5 either. That don't got nothing to do with me. I like having my time to myself. I like being able to come and go when I want. I don't like being controlled, even in a relationship. I don't want to. To a certain extent, you might want to be, but it's only so much that you should be controlled, like controlled of or whatever. Like even if you was married to somebody, they shouldn't be like controlling your everything. I can understand if you guys like go to the point where you share like how you say, if you share the same like if you share the joint bank account, but but y'all still have your own. I think that's cool. And if you guys both know where y'all put how much y'all putting in at a certain time, like y'all both keeping tabs on it, like I feel like that's cool. But if you still got your own, I think that's cool too. I don't think that's nothing wrong with that. But I don't want to be completely controlled. Like that's maybe controlled in a certain way. I'm not gonna really get into detail, but that yeah, maybe a little bit, whatever. But other stuff, no. That's not making you a person. If you letting somebody make your all your moves for you, or what you gotta do, no, that's not making that mean you taking away somebody they independence, they person, like them as a person. You trying to take that away. That's not that's not healthy. That's not normal. That ain't no life. Like, why would you want somebody's life to be like that? You wouldn't want somebody doing that to your life. The only way people have to live like that or go through that type of situation is when they in prison, because they don't got no other choice. You gotta go to the bathroom when they tell you to go to the bathroom. You gotta use the phone when they tell you to use the phone. You go to sleep when they tell you, or they turn the lights off, and then you supposed to be sleeping when they during that time. But if you don't go to sleep, then yeah, you don't go to sleep. Shit, they telling you what you gonna eat. You ain't really got no choices unless you got some kind of money on your books. Like, who wants to live their life like that? Shit, not me. I'm not about being controlled. Nope. I think I've gotten like that because the fact that I grew up with not having a father, and or even knowing who my father is, and then seeing what my female family members went through, like with a lot of them, seeing what they went through. I just like, I kind of grew not a hate for men, but just um kind of like a guide or a awareness about men, because yeah, they could be a handful. They could have they nice side or whatever, but I've also seen the other side that ain't so pretty, that ain't so nice, that ain't so understanding. So yeah, they might always try to act like they one way, but no, yeah. Sometimes men could be they be a whole nother person, or they be showing a whole nother side or whatever. Like, and you be shocked. You be like, what? Like, where's this coming from? You be shocked. I know I be shocked. Like, it be catching you off guard because you don't be expecting it for them to be acting like that. It's like, really, is this really what you doing right now, or is this really how you acting? And then like, because today I just found out that this lady, we got the same last name, caught the video on YouTube. I don't know if she was in a relationship with this man she was dealing with, or had they was saying he was her boyfriend, but where they found her at, because this man ended up killing her, shot her, killed her, wrapped her up with saran wrap and blankets, and stuffed her in the refrigerator. And then they said she wasn't even in her own apartment. So it's like, what made him get to the point that he did that to her? Like, what made you get so mad that you had to kill her? Like, men, I'm learning, like, men, they don't know how to deal with their emotions and their actions. And then they it clicks for them after the fact. Like they had an article, how you say, one of the articles they showed, because it's a couple of stuff I was looking, like 3 different articles I looked at, they showing him in court and he all crying and stuff. Why the fuck you crying now? You should have been crying when you was when you was thinking about doing it, or when you did it. Like, you could have easily, when you shot her, you could have called 911, but no, you ain't do that. You probably let her fucking bleed out and die, and then you wrapped her up in some saran wrap and put her in blankets and all this and put her in the refrigerator. Like, who the fuck does that? Not nobody that's in their right mind or normal. That's not how you solve problems, or that's not how you do when you having a disagreement with somebody or a conflict with somebody that you supposed to love. You obviously really don't love that person if you gonna go to that extreme. Like, you don't love them. You didn't love them. You just looked at them as a piece of property. That's what you looked at them as. I don't want no man looking at me as a piece of property, because I'm not. I don't belong to nobody. I belong to the maker, the one upstairs. I belong to him. I don't belong to no man here on earth. I don't belong to none of no one on this earth. I don't know what is going on with these men within this last few years. It's like everybody true colors is just, their true face or their true person is just coming out, and it's like, it's sad, because ain't nobody taking the time to think about what they doing, and then they thinking about it after the fact. They want to be so remorseful, like, especially taking somebody's life, like, we're to the point that they not here. It's like, why are you realizing it after the fact? And some of them is not even doing that. They fucking taking their own self out. They taking the person out that they claim that they loved and care about, and then they cowardly taking their self out. Like, come on now. That's just weak. That's so weak. That's why I ain't been really wanting to like be around people, but I know I have to, because it ain't no way around it. But at the same time, I be needing my space, because just people is just doing too much, like way too much, way too much. And they think it's a joke. They think it's funny. They think it's okay. This ain't no joke. It ain't funny, because you ain't gonna be laughing when it's either your life taken or you taking somebody else's life. It ain't gonna be no joke and laughing matter then. It's gonna be too late. And then either you gonna have the option, or you gonna take yourself out, or you gonna spend the rest of your days behind bars. Which one you wanna pick? Because that's obviously the way you wanna go. People think I'm an easy target, like, because I'm by myself. I live in this apartment by myself. And I don't got no men, because I haven't had no boyfriend or whatever you want to call it, or somebody I've been in a situationship. I haven't had that in a long time. So it's just like, people think they could just, they want to try to take advantage of you or whatever, or try to just do shit just because or whatever. Like, yeah, you gonna get your ass underground, or you gonna get your ass behind some bars. That's where you're gonna go. That's what you're gonna end up having. Yep, that man killed that lady. He shot her, like, he probably did that with no freaking, no question asked, no hesitation. He just went ahead and just shot her or whatever. I don't know. I don't think they said how many times he shot her, but shoot, you had to shoot her to the point where she left this world. Like, it's just crazy. And then when I seen it, it's like, I've done talked about it already. I'm such a sensitive person. I automatically started crying, but it's like, I cried too, because like, the lady had my last name. I'm like, this could be a freaking relative that I don't even know about. She got my last name. She could be a relative of mine. She don't live in this city and state, but she live in a whole nother state, and it's the same last name. So it's like, she might be possibly a relative that we don't even, that my family, they so, ugh. I don't know. They fucking crazy ass. That's a whole nother fucking story. But she could have possibly been a family member. She kind of was. She resembled some of my family from when I was looking at her. She resembled even the lady that I did the reading on my channel. But her last name was it Diggs or was it Maddox? I don't know. I think her name might have been Maddox. The lady I did a reading on a lady that passed away, or she got killed too by her somebody. And I believe with her too it was the same thing, but they never found out who killed her. But I believe it was a man too. Yeah, men get so possessive. Like, we are not property. We not your property. We don't have to be with you. We don't have to be there. We choose. We make that choice to be with y'all. We make that choice just like y'all make that choice to be with us. I'm not trying to make nobody be my property or I own you. Like, we ain't in no damn slavery times. Shit. Who want to live? I don't want to live like that, and I don't want to be put nobody else to have to live like that. You want to go and be with somebody else, that's what you want to do. Excuse me, I'm not about to stop you, because it's going to be somebody else that come around that's going to do what you did and probably do it better. Just like you went and found you somebody that you think going to do it better and all this and that. That's, yep. I'm allowed to have that. If you allowed to have that, I'm allowed to have that. Ain't no fucking, ain't no knowing that. Ain't no one way in that. Ain't no only you can do that. No. And you want to get so mad because you not calling them or you not reaching out to them. Well, you was the one. You obviously made it be that way. Why you getting mad at the person you chose to move away from, walk away from, not communicate with, not show them that you want to be with them? Like, come on, what the this ain't no damn mind reading. But now I be feeling like people be trying to do that. Like, I don't know, maybe, yeah, people probably do be doing shit with spells and shit, cause yeah, people been really, yeah, not on no normal shit lately. No way, not on no normal nothing. I was telling a customer earlier, I'm like, I want a relationship where we just sit around and, like, talk, what's wrong with talking, communicating, talking about stuff, not even if it's just about the relationship, just talking about stuff in general, just talking, chilling, playing games, somebody that actually still want to open up the door for their partner. Like, none of these men, I was about to call y'all that, what word, none of them don't be doing that no more. They so slack. It's all slacking off. It's all about an image of jewelry and how many people you got. Like, that shit is so fake and phony. That shit is so whack. Don't even fucking open the doors. Don't even want to like stay at home and cook with your other half, your partner, whatever you want to call them. Or if you don't even want to take them out, you expecting them to or like, y'all don't want to go half on the bill. Like, all this fucking, this shit is just so, it's so, I don't know. It's so watered down. That's what it is. Everything is watered down, made to look like it's just this perfect thing, and it's really not. Everybody want to act like they so perfect on the outside, but then later you come to find out, fucking week later, they end up doing some shit they can't even take back. So, just, yep. People is just not the same no more. Relationships is not the same either. You might want to just walk in the park with your, or walk at the beach. You can't even do that. Worried about you can't even do that without worrying about somebody doing something to try to end somebody else's life because they just being careless and just doing shit just to do shit and not thinking about something before they do it, or before they let it end up happening. It's, ooh, mm-mm. Who knew these years? Who knew these? Who knew that the 2020s was gonna be like this? Never would have thought it was gonna go like be like this. This is not what it should be. It's like really messed up to for me to, for if you want to really say it's really messed up. These men claiming to love their spouse. You got every now and then you got a woman killing the men, but I feel like it's more men that are lashing out about their emotions or their feelings, or basically to me like them not getting their way, that they doing the most ultimate betrayal or the ultimate hurt towards somebody that they claim to care about, like someone that they actually claim to have had feelings for, or whether their relationship was long or short. You can't possibly claim you have feelings for somebody or you love them when your intentions is to hurt them, like physically hurt them. You can't possibly love that person or cared about them. Nope, ain't no way possible. I hear the train in the background. That must be confirmation. True. That's probably my cousin giving his confirmation. God rest his soul. Dang, man. Mm. This world is really showing its ass. It's really showing its ass for real. Mm. If I could really go to another Earth and it be like here, like Earth, if I could go to another planet and it be like Earth, I would go. Shit, even if it was me by myself, me and my dog. Shoot, I'll ask somebody else, one person, but I want to be asking everybody. Y'all ass can stay here and destroy the planet and burn it to the ground. But, yep, I'll be on my way, pack up all my stuff or whatever I could take, and I'll be out. Or people be mad or that you was dealing with or being around in the past, they mad because you not doing what they doing now. Like, I might still want to do certain things maybe that you do, like drink or whatever, but it's not something I have to do on no everyday basis. Like, mm, no, nope. I be wanting to smoke a blunt or two, but not. It don't have to be every day. Shit, I could make a blunt last for like a few days. Shit, a week. I don't need to mm-mm. And plus, I don't be wanting to buy nothing from nobody here anyway. I've been stopped that before. Well, I stopped that been before COVID started because I had to get a job. If I ain't stopped then, I wouldn't have had got the job that I did get before COVID had started. I wouldn't have got that job. And I was at that job for 2 years. Yeah, because everybody want to test for marijuana. I don't know how they going about that. No, now I don't know how you say how particular or how are they looking for that now when you go to take a drug test or you go to get jobs? Are they checking for that now? I don't know. I mean, I have my medical marijuana license now, but I haven't even really been able to use it yet. Got it and I ain't even use it yet. Yeah. Yeah, I done seen my family female members. I done seen them go through some things and with men, and it definitely bring me back to now. Except for they was blessed to still have their life. A lot of these women today ain't. It's sad to see it that they haven't been blessed to to be able to have their life because these men are just doing the most horrible stuff, and then they want to crying all about it after the fact, after you done did what you did. Oh, I'm sorry, I want to apologize. Man, don't know how to fucking deal with their emotions, don't know how to handle their emotions, don't know how to handle their actions with their emotions, don't know how to handle rejection. But a woman's supposed to be able to know how to do that. Don't know how to be consistent. You want to be in and out of somebody's life and think they supposed to just be waiting for you to be coming in and out. Like, no. If you don't want her to do that, you can't expect her to be wanting. You can't be expecting her to want to deal with that from you. That's not fair. That's not healthy. Not for a relationship at whatever kind of level it is. That's why I'm like, I told the lady I was working with earlier, I'm like, I'd rather just be by myself till further notice because ain't nobody everybody, I feel like everybody done checked out mentally. Like that's why a lot of this stuff been happening because everybody done checked out. They not something's not clicking, not registering. Nope, can't be. I'm not nobody possession. I didn't come in this world to be a possession. I'm not a slave. I'm not a maid. I'm not a sister wife. I'm not none of that. I know what I did come in this world, and what I thought I was gonna have when I was little was being in a relationship with one man and one man only. Yeah, I might have messed up here and there along the way or whatever, but I still see myself being with one person, and that's one man. I'm not trying to be part of no damn polygamy group or whatever. That is not what I want. Maybe other people do, but not me. Nope, nope, that's not what I want. And you can't make me. You can make somebody else, because maybe that other woman wants that. I don't want that. I think men need to realize that, the way they be trying to treat women, do they want men to treat their daughters like that when they grow up? Do you want a man to treat your daughter as a possession, as a piece of property? No, you're not going to want them to do that. And the same thing for the women having their sons. They're not going to want a woman to treat her son as property or possession or a property or whatever. That don't make neither gender, whatever sex, don't make neither none of them feel good. Especially when you treating them like shit, but you think you doing good for them, but you really treating them like shit. Treating them like shit on the curb, on the sidewalk. Then acting one way when you're around them, but then when you get out in public, you making them look like like they ain't nothing. Like they worthless. They not a human. They not a human. You making them feel like they not a human first. You don't treat nobody like that, but then you have out here having kids, and then you expect somebody else to treat your child that you end up raising to be an adult. But you expecting them to treat your child like a person, but you traded somebody else like a piece of property. That don't add equally. People be getting stuck and quiet and stuff when I be saying stuff that is true. Like, and I don't even have no kids, but I just know that I wouldn't want them to be raised to be just outright, um, not good to people, or just outright trying to hurt people, like physically and mentally. That is not cool at all. And people that do that, that mean they done went through shit, and they not taking the time to find some way to deal with that whatever that childhood trauma is, or whatever they went through. They not taking the time to deal with it, or find some way to deal with it in a peaceful manner or way or whatever. That's why when people be getting me out of character, it don't be just for no reason, because you be trying to you be trying to get me to that point. You be trying to egg it on, or trying to you know basically try to like bully me or whatever. Shouldn't be trying to bully no person, because you dang sure ain't gonna want your child to be bullied, whether they a teenager or an adult. You gonna tell somebody, if you that type of parent, you gonna tell somebody like, listen here, you ain't gonna be, I don't like how you, because a lot of people do that, whether their kids be little or not. They still be like, oh well, I don't like how you treat my child, or this, that, and the third. Yeah, well, the same way you telling somebody like that or about that or whatever about your child, you need to be learning how to do that with, not no joke. Then they got the nerve to be letting these damn people out of prison. I could see the ones getting let out for like certain drug, charges, but when they be actually out here assault and battery and like killing people, murdering people and stuff like that, or yeah, attempted murder, whatever, ain't no way they should be getting out, let out on no bail or nothing. Especially if you got hardcore evidence proving that, to them doing it. Like, they shouldn't be getting let out on no bail. That's crazy. I'm surprised they haven't been building more prisons. Cause I thought I heard somebody tell me that they were supposed to be closing a few of them up here in New York State. I don't know what part in New York State, but I'm like, why is they closing them? Are they gonna make a new one and make it more um updated, like up to date. They're making newer ones to make them updated, like especially with everybody doing what they've been doing. Cause I don't even watch the TV, but shoot, I still be finding out about people. I think I seen something earlier today. Somebody yesterday. But it's like every like I don't know where the fuck y'all getting all these guns from. It's ridiculous. And using them for the wrong reasons. That's what I'm saying. If I could take all my stuff and move to another planet and it be just like Earth, I would be gone. I don't know if I would be seeing anybody again, but I would try to find some way to communicate, but everybody just destroying this earth with not everybody, but it's a lot of like soulless people out here that ain't got no fucking soul, they ain't got no fucking conscience, they don't got no fucking yeah, they don't got no consciousness. They it's really it's hard to see it because like I mean I know this stuff been going on already, but it just feel like it's more noticeable now. I don't know why, but it's been more noticeable within the last few years. It's been heavily more noticeable. I don't know if it really got something to do because everybody was in the house because of this whole COVID thing, but it's really affected people thought process. I guess maybe it didn't affect mine because I was still working through this whole pandemic. The beginning of it, I was working like I was still working. Only days I had off is when I had off. So when everybody else was like, you know, they was home or whatever, and I still had to go out and work. And it wasn't even at the same retail place that I'm at now. It was a whole nother retail place, but that retail place was gonna stay open because they are considered to be an essential store where people got to come in there to get them big old water tanks that go in the basement, generators, that type of stuff. So they wasn't gonna close, so they was gonna be open. So whenever I had a shift, I had to work. I had to work unless I told them otherwise that I couldn't come in. I had to go work my shift. I ain't have the option of being home. I kind of glad I didn't because before COVID had started and when I first moved in this apartment and I got terminated from my job, when I got terminated from my job, I couldn't even get no unemployment. Before I got the retail job that I had, I was out of work 6 months with no money coming in, no kind of money coming in, not a freaking penny, not a dollar. Went 6 months without no damn paycheck or no money. Period. And then because of me going back and forth to the library, doing applications and everything, I end up getting that job that I got with that retail place. And that it was meant to be because I had got that right on the spot. I was like, oh, I was so happy. Because being without money for 6 months, that is not no fun. That ain't no fun. That ain't no walk in the park. That is not fun. Shit, I was still trying to make sure I had food for me and Snow. Because he was running low on his dog food. I'm like, oh, I got to get dog food. And I don't know when I end up getting some food stamps, but that was crazy. I couldn't even get no unemployment, but everybody was getting unemployment when this damn COVID was going on. getting buku money. I couldn't even get a fucking $10 when before COVID started for unemployment. It ain't like I'm choosing. I am choosing to be by myself, but it's reasons why I'm choosing to be by myself. I'm not choosing to deal with just anything now. I'm not choosing to interrupt my peace and my sanity to be in a relationship, especially when you know that the people that you was dealing with previously, they dealing with people, and they might be dealing with multiple people at one time. I don't want to be. I don't want. That's not what I want to do. That's not what I want to be a part of. I don't want to be a part of no relationship where I have to keep being unhappy, or nine times out of 10 you arguing like 6 days out the week. No, no, I'm good. Nope, that is not what I want. You ain't gotta be married to be arguing with somebody. But that's not. I don't want to be with somebody and be arguing and not be happy, and they see themselves being happy with somebody else. Well, if you see yourself happy with being with somebody else, go with be with that person. Don't come back running to me. Sure. Especially when you ain't been keeping in contact. Especially you go a year without over a year without talking to somebody, and thinking you could just come back like you left yesterday. No. And then these new men that I don't even know, it's like I have to get to know you to actually want to talk to you, and whatever or if it go further than that, whatever. But if I'm not giving you the okay to want to talk to you or anything, that should give you kind of idea that maybe she don't want to be bothered right now. Maybe she not looking to be, talking to nobody. Like, because that's basically what it is. I know how to be cordial with people when it's time to be cordial, but at the same time, I still like my peace and my sanity, and I like my space. I've been like this since I've been a kid. Shit. I used to be home in my room doing my, messing with my toys, doing whatever, cable, watching cable, I mean, playing with my toys, my video game, whatever. I know how to be by myself. I'm comfortable with being by myself. This ain't nothing new to me. That it be the other people that it be bothering them, cause I'm okay with being by myself. It be bothering them. I don't know why, but it shouldn't be bothering you, cause it don't have nothing to do with you. It's not affecting you. It's affecting me, and that's if that's what I want to do, or that's how I want to be right now. That's how I want it to be. Don't think because you trying to make somebody do something that they gonna be happy about doing it, or happy about being with you, or want to be with you. Yep. So I feel like I need to be moving soon. We coming into April and May. I just want to get this all straightened out with this apartment. Like, I just want to get all the T's and dot my I's and T's, cross the T's, all of that here, because when I moved here, it was good, and that's how I want to leave on that note. I don't want to have to leave owing somebody else or owing another landlord. Like, I don't want to have to do that. So I'm just trying to like take it day by day and just hoping and praying that everything goes in my favor, so that I could just be on moving on my way, cuz this not permanent. This is not my permanent resident. Nope. This is not my permanent resident. I don't want it to be my permanent resident. Like I said, when I first moved here, I ain't have no issues. Like, and that was because like before I end up even telling anybody where I was at, I was good, and that's where the freak I messed up at. I should have never told, especially if they not my family. I should have never told nobody where I moved to. I shouldn't have did that, because then I would have been more able to have more peace, because they wouldn't know where I'm at. Like, as far as what side of the city I'm on or at. They wouldn't know where I'm at. But my mistake was thinking somebody, giving them the benefit of the doubt, like, oh, you kind of thinking you're gonna be back with that person or whatever, or yeah, basically that, yeah. But that's where I made my mistake at, because once you tell somebody where you live at, they gonna just think they could just pop up and all that whenever the freak they think they can, they want to. No, it don't work like that. And they don't got your phone number. No, why do you think that's okay to do that? It's not. And then I think it's like, because people know, because men know of the this certain two main individuals that I dealt with in the past. They know that I dealt with them. They just automatically think, oh, she gonna like me, she gonna want to be with me, or I'm gonna be able to do this with her. Like, you can't just automatically expect that. And then you doing that, and you probably with somebody. Like, where you to, please. Oh, they think, oh, because she was with this dude and she was doing this with this dude. Oh, she gonna like me, or I'm gonna get her to like me, and she gonna do this with me. Then I kind of feel like it's like they could be paying these men to like try to come, in my space or whatever, to try to like tempt tempt me, or temptation, whatever, try to like see, oh, go do this, that, and try to see if you could, like doing all that. Like, they men, y'all think y'all be slick. But then when you're around other people, you gonna make it like, oh, I don't like her. I don't, like, you know, to, yep, keep that same energy. You don't like me when you're around other people. Don't like me all the time. Keep it the same way. I'm not asking nobody, no man to come around me. Sure, I'm not asking for that. And then it's like, I think certain people be like, because I be coming around them, or I be out in public, and I look at them, like, I don't be looking at them because I want them. I'm looking at them because that's the way, that's the direction that I'm that I'm looking. And I think because I might be looking a certain direction, and they happen to be, they be in my eyesight, they be thinking that I'm trying to get their attention or something. I'm not even thinking about you. I know what my preferences is. I know what I like and what I don't like. I don't just want anything or anyone. Just because I might be going through or dealing with certain things don't mean I don't have certain stuff I like about, that I like about a person, or, I don't have a preference. Like, I still got a preference. Shit. I ain't just out here all thirsty, because I ain't like I said, I ain't been with nobody no real, like, whether it's considered to be a situationship, whatever the heck. The last one I was in was been way over 4+ years. So I don't think I've been that thirsty. They gonna be out here trying to portray that, oh, she was trying to talk to me. Probably lying, telling people they don't have sex. They probably telling people I don't have sex with them. Probably lying about that. Just people would just be up to no good. They be thinking you up to no good the whole time. They be up to no good. Trying to plot and shit on people. I know I said I was going to do a reading, but I think I'm going to just come back on here because I done been over here well over 40 minutes. Yep, it's going on like an hour and what, 10 minutes or something that I've been on here. That went fast. And I know I need to move now because it's like it's too much going on back to back, and it ain't no coincidence. It is not no coincidence. Coming over here trying to disturb my peace, but during the day you going and sitting in somebody else's face the whole damn day. But you coming over here trying to bother me because you want to act like you interested, or you act like you like somebody or whatever, or you got feelings for them again. Let's be real. You really don't give two. You really could care less. And I'm not begging or pleading to be with nobody. Like I said, I'm all right with being by myself. And I don't feel like nobody should be coming and disturbing that, especially if I'm not coming to where you living at, or you laying your head at and bothering or harassing you. I know I ain't doing that to whoever, so you damn sure shouldn't be coming and doing that to me. Because either the option you're gonna be underground, under the ground, or you're gonna be behind the bars. Got too much time on their hands when it's all these jobs out here that's hiring, and all these ways that people been figuring out, like shit, which I'm trying to do too, to make money without working a regular 9 to 5. Like, it's all of that out here, and people got too much time on their hand to be messing it up and just throwing it away, or just doing stupid stuff, nonsense stuff. Shit, they probably even hiring for police officers. Shit. But shit, the way y'all, a lot of these men set up, shit, y'all, the way y'all going, y'all can't pass to be no damn police officer. Y'all got too much shit on y'all record. They ain't gonna want y'all ass. Not even you can't even be no damn firefighter. Shit. Doing too much. Whoa, but you rather go the easy route and be out here selling this little nickel dime and then whatever, or selling people these fucked up ass drugs that's killing them right on the dang spot, or little by little. Rather be out here selling them shit, that stuff. Cause that's the easy money. I'ma get that fast. I'ma get that today. Let's see. I haven't used these ones in a minute. Let's see what they talking about. We got secret society, not welcome. side up. It says secret society not welcome. It says it's no one else like you or compare. Our relationship is not what it seems. Build up of negative feelings, emotions. Ring by Cardi B featuring, Kalani. Humble yourself. You got yes. Got the answer yes. We got 111. Definitely on the right path. Manifestor, king, queen with alignment. Rushing into things. Put yourself first. Take a much needed break. I only see forever with you. I don't know why I'm frustrated. Do it. Vision board goals. Peace. You about to get red. Messy. Heartless. I want to cater to you. Past person looking to make a return. Trigger. We got the sign Virgo. And this could be with, if you're using a tarot deck, it could be the Hermit card and the Knight of Pentacles. We got choose messiness over not. I can keep your pics for sexual purposes. We got number 666. Refocusing your thoughts are needed. Reconnect spiritually. This is a reminder. Yeah. We got angel numbers. So somebody could be or seeing angel numbers. Why does it look all crooked? We got BS featuring her and Janae Aiko. I think I'll be saying her last name wrong. It says you are on the right track. I got a thing for you, Trina featuring Keisha Cole. Focusing on yourself is how you are able to grow. Take another look into. We got the sign Taurus, the High Priestess, and the King of Pentacles. So now we got two earth signs out here. Taurus and Virgo. We got put your pride to the side. We got 222. It says, don't worry. Everything is working out just as it's supposed to. Trust. We got the number 1010. Something near completion. Keep working towards your goals. Self-centered or absorbed. Karmic plotting. Consistency. Support in private but not support in public. Yep, I was talking about that. Now we got another sign. We got Pisces. This is a water sign. We got the moon and the Knight of Cups. So something could be, you know, I was talking about hidden agendas or secrets with the moon card and the tarot deck. So yeah, again, the moon card and the Knight of Cups. Watch the company that you keep. Karmic. I'm doing spells to keep you near. It says, I feel stuck without you. So y'all, ain't nobody coming correct. Everybody coming Like they got a glitch in their damn brain or something. Anything else, spirit guides, angels, and archangels, before I close this video out from the Oracle Intuition deck? Anything else from these cards that you want us to see real quick? Please. Ooh. No, we're not about to take all of this. Let's try that again. Anything else, spirit guides, angels, and archangels of the Most High? I know you've been here the whole time. But spirit guides, angels, and archangels of the Most High. What do you want us to see from this pile for this video right now? Please and thank you. We got childish. I can't even say the word. We got childish coming out. We got treated like shit. And I said both of those earlier. What else, spirit guides, angels, and archangels of the Most High? What else, spirit guides, angels, and archangels of the Most High, you want us to see from this pile to end out this video? What else? We got caregiver. We got doctor appointment. We got protect over your feelings and emotions. We got rebound. We got holidays. We got succubus energy. Well, so that's the female. So female succubus energy. We got pressure from society. We got the letter V. We got the letter R. And it says secret app to look at, save pics or text messages, old text messages. That came out with this deck too. Yeah. All right, what else, spirit guides, angels, and archangels of the Most High to end this reading out? We got deja vu. We got turn off electronic devices. What else, spirit guides, angels, or archangels of the Most High? We got hardship. We got don't make it resonate if it don't fit. What else, spirit guides? Ooh, that one was about to come. Do it once. Oh. What else, spirit guides, angels, and archangels of the Most High? What else from this pile, please and thank you? What else, spirit guides, angels, and archangels from this pile to close out the video? We got the direction west. We got check again. We got learning lessons or lessons. We got playing mind games. What else, spirit guides, angels, and archangels of the Most High? We got mysterious. We got quite likely. We got stand your ground. We got love don't hurt. See, I just seen it, but I had put it back, so it came out. So love don't hurt. What else, spirit guides, angels, and archangels of the Most High? What else you want us to see from this pile to close out the video? We got 6 months. We got will receive divine messages or a sign, not holding their weight. We got vampire energy. We got self-made. Anything else, spirit guides, angels, for the last time? Anything else from this pile? Ooh, no. Dang, the whole pile? That's a lot. Okay, I'm going to take these ones up here. We got in your bag. We got military. We got addicted to your presence. There's a whole bunch. I don't know if this was... accurate. Let's see, let's do this pile. And then we at 8512. So I'm gonna do a couple more, or 3 more times, and then I'm gonna end the video. What else, spirit guides, angels, and archangels, you want us to see from this pile? We got out to hurt you. We got don't want to see you happy. We got playing on your feelings. I think we've seen that already. We got new job. What else, spirit guides, angels, and archangels of the Most High? We got police officer. We got bones in the closet. All right, what else, spirit guides, angels, or archangels of the Most High? So I don't know if it's just me, but I sound like I hear somebody in the basement. We got motives. We got a motive or motives. What else, spirit guides, angels, or archangels of the Most High? We got Midwest. We got Illinois, Indiana, Michigan, Ohio, Wisconsin, Ohio, Kansas, Minnesota, Missouri, Nebraska, North Dakota, South Dakota. We got counting on your downfall. We got kindness for weakness. All right, anything else, spirit guides, angels, want to see us from this pile for the final time to close out the video? All right, so we're gonna take that, and then okay, let me see. So we got the color green, we got the color blue. Can y'all see that? And then we got caution. Oops, upside down. We got single parent home. We got cold-hearted. We got kidnap or kidnapping. Wow. We got capabilities of being positive and influential mentor. We got thinking only of themselves. We got pursuit of happiness. We got boyfriend. We got ready to commit. We got slow action. We got train passing through. Ooh, y'all, I just said that earlier. Wow. Wow. We got in the media spotlight. We got the letter C. We got true collective reading. So this could be a true collective reading. We got the color white. We got missing. We got tarot reading to gain the upper hand. We got unexpected change. We got serial killer. We got exposed. We got carrying out of sick plans, been thinking. We got constrained. We got feeling like a doormat. We got cock blocking. We got foster care. We got pulling back from the situation. There's a friend who doesn't have best interests. We got spells under the moon. And the last card that came out was loss. All right, but the overall card that came out was this could be a true collective reading. And no signs came out from the other cards, only these ones over here. So we got the sign again, Pisces, Taurus, and Virgo. Whether you're male or female. Then we got the color white, blue, and green. And then the letters that came out is C, R, and V. And then Boyfriend came out. Alright, so I guess I'm going to be ending this video because it's well over... Oh, wait, hold on.
Phone charging.
But yeah, this is a true collective reading because it came out. So take what resonate, leave the rest. I will continue uploading videos on this channel. If you're not already subscribed, you can subscribe. You're more than welcome to watch the other videos that's on my channel. And if you want to like the videos, you can like it. If you don't want to like it, you know, you could click off and go to another channel. And yeah, so I'm ending the video. I'll see y'all later.